Hi, my name is Eminem. Your girl wanted Eminem, so I gave her an Eminem.
Oh my God!
One of the only acceptable reasons to get back with your ex, to pull some bullshit like this so you can walk away clean.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hey, take a picture for my Snapchat story. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Alright, get the fuck away from me, kid. I'm gonna get so many bitches swiping up on this one.
Do you know what labiaplasty is?
Wait, she's gonna call back. Told you. Hello?
What do you want me to do? I'll do anything.
Nothing. You can't do anything for me. You cheated on
I'll
me?
do anything. I didn't cheat on you. I'll do anything.
Talk to God and ask him for forgiveness, because I don't forgive. So,
Why are you talking like that?
chop on that podcast. She'll call again. Told you.
All right, I think we can all agree that this is what they call winning the breakup. You know, bro's even got his new woman there filming and fucking laughing at her, for fuck's sakes.
Minutes they go like this. They say in the same, this happened 12 times exactly like this after the breakup. All my friends, I go, he dumped me. And they go, he's a narcissist. And I'd be like, he's not. He just doesn't like me very much. And that's okay, you know? And they'd be like, no, he's a narcissist. And you know what you need to do? You need to go home. You need to rub yourself in 1,000 lotions. You need to kiss every square inch of your body. You need to squeeze yourself. You need to squeeze yourself and go, I am the best, beautiful goddess Beyonce, and I deserve the world. And they're like, you're describing narcissism, dude. You're telling me, what are you saying right now?
Oh my God, the call's coming from inside the house.
I gotta give a shout out to this comedian, Jordan Jensen, for calling women out on their fucking bullshit. And this whole trend that women have these days of using these big words like narcissistic and misogynistic and controlling as a way of villainizing the man so they can appear as though they're the victim. And the thing is, you know, a lot of people don't ask questions when you start throwing these type of words around. You know, that's the thing. But you want to know the truth? You want to know the real type of women who like to use these words, who like to play this type of game, what they're really like behind closed doors? Check this out.
Stop. Stop.
What the fuck?
See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Wow.
And in a month, she'll be saying he's the controlling narcissist, right? But let's be honest here, he did fumble this one. She seems absolutely delightful.
You give a girl $500 to gamble with, and she wins 1,000 on top, so she has 1,500. And I say, okay, cool. Can I get my $500 investment back? No, I gave you $500 to gamble with.
Yes, you gave me it.
And then you won.
Gave me it.
You won.
You gave me
so
$500.
you should give me the $500 back and keep the $1,000 that you now have.
Don't be broke.
This is insane.
You're giving broke.
With all due respect, what the fuck?
I don't know about y'all, but anyone I'd feel comfortable enough to give that kind of money to, I wouldn't have to explain to them that the right thing to do is if you win, you give back the initial, right? The fact that she's his woman and still trying to get over on him like this is fucking wild. Like, what, you're trying to shame him into giving you that extra $500, you fucking greedy thing. Like, oh, it's giving broke, coming from the person who had to ask for $500 in the first place? Get the fuck, look, $500 is cheap, bro. You're getting out cheap, man. Do you really want to waste any more of your life with someone like this? Honestly, move on, man. Find a good woman who doesn't have this toxic, selfish, self-entitled, greedy-ass modern woman's attitude.
Imagine dating someone who has to wait for payday. You mean someone that's employed? What? The audacity of men these days. How dare you have a job? So icky.
It's pathetic.
What are two clips that give off the same energy?
Burger.
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 Je le dis bien.
Burger.
To buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy the burger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
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 Hands down, one of the funniest scenes ever, man. I had to put this clip in. And I'm definitely rewatching these movies, so do not be surprised if you see some Pink Panther memes pop up in upcoming videos.
Would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I hate this question. I've seen these on like TikTok and things, but I think like I'm a solid 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a 7.
1 to 10.
I rate her like a 7.5.
And what would you rate yourself?
Like a low, like a 5 out of 4.
Would you rate him 1 to 10?
This gentleman on screen, Kenny KO, I would rate as an 8.5.
I would say the same. And what would you rate yourself?
I'm gonna rate myself at a humble 9.
Is that a woman?
You rate this physique?
10 out of 10.
I wish you weren't a liar. Can you rate this physique?
It looks photoshopped. 5 out of 10 because it's photoshopped, for sure.
No, it's real. There are videos.
Still 5 out of 10.
What an idiotic thing to say.
Why?
He just looks awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah, I don't like that physique.
So we talked a bit about this the other day, you know, beauty in the eye of the beholder, that kind of thing. And I think one of the main issues with discussions like that is semantics, because, you know, some people talk about beauty and they're talking more about personal preference, and other people talk about beauty and they're talking specifically about the perfect physical form. Which, yes, you know, in this three-dimensional world, there is a way to calculate something approaching the perfect physical form based on symmetry and the golden ratio, et cetera, et cetera. But the thing is, you know, personal preference really doesn't come into play when you look at this. You know, you got a guy and a girl, you got skinny, you got fat, right? And even if you're into fat women, I think it's objectively true that the guy has a better physique here. But my question to you is, do you think she's being honest here? Now, first of all, we know, you know, it's par for the course for the woman to see the fat woman and say, oh, fat is beautiful, 10 out of 10, nothing wrong with that, fat is healthy, you know, we're going to expect that. But my real question is, do you think she's being honest about the guy? Do you think she sees that physique and she actually really likes it? And if that guy hit on her, she'd be turned on? She thinks it's a 10 out of 10, but just lying through her fucking teeth about it? Because that's what I think. And that is one of my main issues with the body positivity movement, is just how fucking dishonest it is. Now, maybe that's just me, I don't know. But all that aside, consider this your daily reminder to eat healthy, because you can't outwork a bad diet.
If you don't exercise, you're going to die sooner. Mm-hmm. For every hour you exercise, you will live 3 hours longer.
For every hour you exercise, you'll live 3 hours longer.
Yes, that's the Harvard alumni study.
I want to get up right now.
In case you're still finding excuses to not make exercise a priority, and I found on Google that it's actually 2 hours of extended life expectancy, both really great. But I also found this massive study that was done. You can check it out at American Medical Association. There's a massive study, over 116,000 people over 30 years. The questionnaire was repeated like up to 15 times over the 30 years. And it found a couple of things. Number one, participants who performed 2 to 4 times above the recommended amount of moderate physical activity. The recommended amount of moderate is 150 to 300 minutes per week. It was found that they had a 26% to 31% lower all-cause mortality, 28% to 38% lower risk of cardiovascular disease mortality. On top of that, there was an observed 25% to 27% lower risk of non-cardiovascular disease mortality. Also, it was found that adults who worked out 2 to 4 times more than the recommended amount of vigorous physical activity, recommended vigorous is 75 to 150 minutes per week. It was found that they had 21% to 23% lower risk of all-cause mortality, according to the study. They were also reported to have 27% to 33% lower risk of cardiovascular disease mortality and 19% lower risk of non-cardiovascular disease mortality. So actually, 2 to 4 times the recommended amount of moderate physical activity showed the most benefits. So just more reasons for you to get off your ass, get out there, get some exercise, get your body moving. You're not only gonna live longer, but you're gonna live a much higher quality of life. So I hope this information puts exercise a little higher priority on your list, right? So get out there, there's work to be done. I'll see you in the next one.
This boy swear he about to be faster than the elevator. Like, you're not about to beat the elevator going up 4 flights of stairs.
Oh, and you think you can step to me? You think you could step up to the streets? To me?
Would you like a little bit of positive energy? Here you go, dude. Whoosh! That ought to hold ya. Oh, have a nice day.
How did you get your break?
My mother gave birth to me. The doctor smacked me on the ass, and it was on after that.
You have one good day where you eat clean, you drink a lot of water, and you, like you did, you got that day, you woke up, you put your shoes on, you went for a run, you worked out your driveway, you got a good day in.
Yep.
That's sometimes all you need to do and decide, this is what I do from now on. I have good days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be another good day, and then I'm going to force myself into another good day. And the next thing you know, I've got some momentum.
Right.
You got some momentum, you can change everything.